you will get an option, to renew your contract further with Air Arabia, or you will have an option to go to other airlines also.
Like 51 marks in math, physics, and English. Now, where is Air Arabia? There is no minimum requirement. Only passing marks is needed.
Yeah, so in case of Air Arabia, you have to clear your 14 exams. Air India or other Indigo Cadet programs, then you have to clear only 3 exams, DGC exams.
In Indigo, you are getting DCA CPL. Air India, you are getting DCA CPL. But in Air Arabia, you get GCA license.
But however, the kind of fleet the Air India have, that is also wonderful. They're getting 350s. They have 777, 787.
Next things coming to the fund. How much fund is required to for this care program? So whenever you go joining any care program, you should know the fund, minimum fund, because financial conditions is very necessary thing. Okay.
For Air Arabia, you really need a good sum of funds. At least you need 2 CR.
Captain salary is 7 to 11 lakhs. It can goes up. It depends on the seniority with that airline. From how many months or years you are working with that. Okay.
In Air Arabia, it is a MPL program, whereas in Air India and Indigo, it is a CPL program.
Then how can you get the loan for these care pilot program? This is the main thing most of the students basically ask.
Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Golden Epaulettes podcast by pilots for pilots, and today I have with me Captain Deval Soni.
Yeah, hi Shishti, thank you for inviting me here.
Yeah, so he is a commander on A320, so I welcome you, sir. And along with me today I also have a subject matter expert on Cadet pilot program, Prem sir.
Hi Srishti, how are you?
I'm good, sir. How are you?
I'm also good.
Today in this discussion, we will be, talking about the difference between Indigo, Air India and Air Arabia Cadet pilot program. So, sir, let's start our conversation with this topic today. So, what's your intake on, what are the major differences between these cadet programs?
Major difference between Air Arabia and Air India and Indigo, one of the major differences, like Air Arabia is giving you a 1500 hours of contract.
Okay.
Whereas in case of Air India and Indigo, it's a 5 years contract. Okay. However, after completing 1500 hours of flying with Air Arabia, you will get an option, to renew your contract further with Air Arabia, or you will have an option to go to other airlines also. Okay. Depending on the airline's requirement at that point of time. Okay. One is that. Another important is in Air Arabia, it is a MPL program.
Okay.
Okay. Whereas in Air India and Indigo, it is a CPL program. So MPL program is different. In MPL program, as we have already discussed in one of the podcast also, that only some 50-60 hours of flying is only in the is on the single engine. Rest of the flying training is on the 320 simulator. That's one different. As far as the eligibility is concerned, in Indigo and Air India, I think minimum age is 18.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the maximum age in Indigo, it is 32.
32, right.
But however, the minimum age for Air Arabia is 17 and maximum age is 34 years.
Okay.
So that is also one of the difference.
Yes. So now coming to the education. So if you're going for Air India 10+2 with science stream, math, physics and English. And the minimum marks needed for that, 60 marks. Okay, 60 marks into the subject. Now coming to the Air Indigo, 51 marks in math, physics and English. Now where is Air Arabia? There is no minimum requirement. Only passing marks is needed. Okay. And where is in Indigo, there are lots of cadet program available. So you can you can do your cadet program in India also, Chimes is there, CAE is there, and you can do in less than 1 CR rupees. Whereas Air India, they have 2 cadet program right now, which is in USA, AeroGuard and L3. Both are situated in USA. The course of and in the Air Arabia, their training will happen basically in Sharjah, UAE. Okay, and now coming to the the requirements and everything. Okay, so if you're going to as sir told you that Air India and Indigo is giving the CPL, whereas Air Arabia is giving the MPL. So MPL is like 1500 hours contract, whereas Air India and Indigo is giving the 5-year contracts. Next things coming to the fund, how much fund is required to like for this care program. So whenever you go joining any care program, you should know the fund, minimum fund, because financial conditions is very necessary thing. Okay, for Indigo, minimum cost you can do your care program 95 lakh rupees, which is in Chimes care program, maximum 1.15 CR rupees. There are like 7 to 8 care program available, whereas in Air India 1.15 CR, because you know your training will happen in USA and depends on dollar also, inflations, dollar, okay, changing how much dollar is costing Indian rupees. Whereas in Air Arabia, that will cost you close to 2 CR rupees. But in Indigo, you are getting DSA CPL. Air India, you are getting DSA CPL. But in Air Arabia, you get GCA license. Okay, so you'll get the opportunity to fly like Gulf Airlines, like Air Arabia. You can fly like the lots of destinations they basically fly, and different nationalities they basically flying their airlines. So you'll get the lots of opportunity. And whereas in Indigo, they have lots of domestic destinations plus international destinations also. So you'll fly only low cost carrier like A320, type of aircraft A320 and A321. In Air India, initially you will get the chance to fly 320 or 737. It depends on airline requirement. In Air Arabia, 320 and 321.
So Devil, so do you want to add something to it?
I mean, I just want to emphasize on some few points as mentioned by Prem sir. Exposure, definitely, I mean, the kind of exposure in Middle East is different. Okay. But however, the kind of fleet the Air India have, that is also, wonderful. They're getting 350s. They have 777, 787. So these cadets, they have a faster chance to get into all those bigger aircrafts. Okay. So that is one advantage of Air India. However, Indigo gives you an edge when it comes to career progression. You can become commander, quickest in Indigo.
Yeah.
So all three airlines, they have a different plus. So that's one thing. And funds, as he mentioned, for Air Arabia, you really need a good sum of funds. To at least you need 2 CR, which includes your accommodation, fooding, and everything. So that's one thing. And I think salary, I think Prem sir, can give a better idea about salary.
Yes. So now coming to the salary. Okay. So if you'll join like Air Arabia, Air Arabia Cadet program. So initial like 22 to 24 months, you'll do the training. You'll not get the stipend. And after that, you'll join as a junior first officer during training. So initial salary will be close to like 2 to 3 lakh rupees. It depends. It depends on the requirements and everything, and time to time. Okay. So after 1 year, salary will be different. Right now, salary is different. So according to the time now, and after once you'll join as a senior first officer, your salary will be between 4 to 6 or 7 lakh rupees. It depends time to time. Now, captain salary is 7 to 11 lakhs. It can goes up. It depends on the seniority with that airline. From how many months or years you are working with that. Okay. Now coming with the Indigo. So Indigo, you'll join as a GFO. Once you'll complete after your training, you'll join as a JFO. That time you'll be salary like close to 65 to 70,000 rupees. And after that, once you'll line reach, your salary will be like between 1.5 to 2 lakh rupees. It depends how many hours you're flying. Same goes to all airlines. It depends on how hours you're flying monthly basis. Next, Air India. Air India basically gives you salary between like 1 to 2 lakh rupees. Figure depends time to time. Now coming to the loan. That how can you get the loan for these career pilot program? This is the main thing most of the students basically ask. So that if you're going for the career program, for Indigo, Bank of Baroda and SBI, PNB Bank is giving the loan, okay, and with collateral, 80% of the collateral value, and they will do the valuation of your property. According to that, they will give the loan. After complete your training, after 1 year, your EMI will start. So by the time you'll be earning 2.5 to 3 lakh rupees. Same goes to Air India also. And Air Arabia collateral loan. Because some people, they have the savings, they basically use the saving amount, and you can take the loan also. So these type of things you can do. Now, sir will tell you about the papers you need to crack for this career pilot program.
Yeah, so in case of Air Arabia, you have to clear your 14 exams.
Yeah.
Whereas if you do, let's say from Chimes, which is an Indigo partner, for cadet pilot program, then you have to clear 5 exams, 5 DGC exam plus 1 RTR. But if you go to any other cadet programs of Air India or other Indigo cadet programs, then you have to clear only 3 exams, DGC exams. So that is also one of the difference.
It depends, Commonwealth country or non-Commonwealth country.
Yes, about the RTR. Yeah.
And for Air India, you need to crack between 13 to 15 exams, GC exams, every subject in different parts, and there will be like ground training will be there in Air Arabia, and these type of things will happen. Plus, now coming to the training period of these cadet pilot programs. So Indigo basically takes 18 months to 2 years between these timing. Now Air India, same goes for the Air India also, because it depends how much time you're taking to complete your CPL plus your conversion plus your typing. It depends how much time it's taking to getting your license, CPL license or typing license. Now Air Arabia will take time 22 to 24 months, and lots of exposures are there. And in CAD program, why people join CAD program, Captain? Tell me why basically people allow nowadays preferring CAD program compared to the normal CPL.
Yeah, because of the job security, it gives you, from day one you have a job.
Yes.
It gives you peace of mind, and you are away from a huge competition.
Okay.
Once you attain a CPL, writing CPL, airline exams, and so that's a bigger crowd. So to be on safer side, a lot of people are, preferring cadet pilot program.
But as I know, they can terminate your alloy also. So what is the reason behind of that? They basically terminate the alloy.
This is very extreme cases when someone is really underperforming after giving couple of chances. If not clearing exams, on time, or the performance during the flying training is not, up to the mark, or maybe because of the discipline, behavioral issues, something like that, then obviously the airline will not like, some candidates in their team.
Okay. And my next things, like if you're going for the CAD program, please complete your medical, your computer number and DEC exam. Because if you have cracked your exams and everything, then after that you'll only go for the flying. Okay. And you can save some amount of money also. Because in CAD program, they basically give you the few attempt to crack the DEC exams. And if you're going for Air Arabia, please start studying about the technical, navigation, meteorology, and regulation. These are the subjects which is required to crack the exams. These exams is very important for becoming a pilot, okay, in India or abroad. Okay, so I will recommend you to crack this exam. Next, guys, it depends on finance. If you're financially free, if you're financially good, then this CAD program is for you.
So I think we have covered all the differences between these cadet program, and once you watch this video, I think after seeing this video you will get enough clarity ki which program is best for you according to these differences. So that's all for today. Thank you so much, Captain Deval and Prem sir, for answering the differences for these cadet pilot program. So guys, if you like this video, please share and subscribe. And if you have any doubt, just comment down in the box given below. Till then, stay tuned for more updates. Follow Golden Epaulettes.